Hello YouTube, Andy Cam reacts with more reactions, of course. For those that don't know who I am, I'm a Korean American that's followed Korean music since the late 80s to the early 2010s, and I'm playing catch up of basically the last 5-10 years of lost content. And the SSERAFIM, actually the SSERAFIM, for those that don't know, was Fearless was my very first reaction on my channel, I think. Been a while. That's like a year ago, essentially. So I'm having a blast learning about the new ones as well as some of the ones I missed. The Seraphim is so I follow Produce 48, so I liked Sakura. I remember Yunjin. I do remember Cheon. What are the other members? There's a Unso, right? That's the Mang name. Who's the last one that I'm thinking of? Oh, Kazuha. Kazuha. So there's 5 members. I remember. Great. So I don't have to do the roll call. So Unforgiven. I have no idea what this is going to sound like. I don't know who Nile Rodgers is either, so I apologize. I'm barely blind, not to just K-pop, but just in general. So this is the official music video. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've seen Le Seraphim. I really liked Fearless. I really liked Anti-Fragile, and let's check out Unforgiven. Pardon this quick interruption, by the way. I've got something to announce of news from Jeju Island. Well, kind of. Specifically, Corel is currently adding an additional promotional set that showcases the partnership between Nacific and Stray Kids, and by extension, Corel myself. The name of the set is Stray Kids in the Black Uyu set. This set includes a toner, ampoule, and facial cream, 8 double-sided Stray Kids Photocards, which also includes a QR code for 2 exclusive videos from Stray Kids. As you can see here, Stray Kids in the black, and there's a QR code. Nacific Cross Stray Kids. This set helps to deliver nutrients directly to the skin with natural ingredients as they are by cold pressing extraction method. This product effectively helps to moisturize the skin and strengthen the skin barrier. For your information, that Uyu, the UYU, is actually the Korean word for milk, as this is a product that contains real milk extracted from the Jeju Islands, which is aka the Hawaii of Korea. And just to give you a sneak peek of the photo cards that come with this, well, I'm not going to show you everything obviously, but here's the Pangchan, here's the Mangne Ayan here. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but here's just a little slight preview of these beautiful gentlemen. So again, you get all this in the set, the Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set. Once again, the name of this set is Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set, which is in addition to the existing promotion that me and Koreal has partnered up on, which is the AHA BHA set, Fresh Herb skincare set, and the Origin Kit set that has a variety of different sets you could choose from. After having tried the Fresh Herb set and now the Uyu set, I must say I'm really recommending, if you want to try some skincare products, I highly recommend this one from Nacific. And the bonus is you get some bonus content from Stray Kids, and you get to support them in Nacific. And then also, by using my code CamReacts, you get to support me as well directly, and also Koreal, who's most gracious enough to partner with me. So, but anyways, with that said, thanks for watching, and back to what you're normally wanting to watch. Really bright. Volume is okay. This is some cinematography. I'm guessing it's just a drone. All right.
Unforgiven, I'm a villain, I'm unforgiven. 내가 길을 걸어. Unforgiven, I'm a villain, I'm 수시대로 기억대로 unforgiven. Yeah, what you want? 불편함이 get the face, wanna shut me up.
Well, I'm not surprised that they're coming with a very tough beat, but I am surprised with the kind of like Western feel. Eunseo's voice is way deeper than I remember. Here's some really cool shots. Sound effects kind of made me cringe a little. Interesting. Hey, some color. I have so many comments. What is she wearing? Shoe-wise. I feel like, and maybe it's just because it's been a while, but Eunseo's voice has gotten deeper. It's a very graphic music video. Sorry, I just need to... The camera's been moving so fast, I just haven't really had a chance to like look at them. Wow, wow, wow. Right, that's kind of the feeling I get. Okay. Okay. Who is Nile Rodgers? I have to know. Is he a producer? He's a producer. What did you produce? Yeah, wow, that's cool. First impression. I think it's right in line with SSERAFIM. Going from Fearless to Anti-Fragile, now this. I think the sound is strong, bold, and within character, and it's not a bad thing. I liked it actually, because so you know, SSERAFIM inherently is a fairly girl crushy feel, in terms of their music and their dance and their presence. So it's good to see them do that again. I guess my The reason I like it more, I think, is because, you know, lately, not lately, I should say, but I feel like K-pop, fourth gen specifically, is going in very many different directions. We have the girl crushy concept group, which is like a SSERAFIM, ITZY, and I guess to some extent aespa. And then there's the kind of the newer like retro style R&B, smoother style, let's say, and this is the 50/50, the new jeans, the triple S, I think. And then there's the uh, um kind of like the hardcore, like not hardcore, the core poppy K-poppy sound. And I think that IVE is kind of right in the middle there. Um, it's hard to explain, right? But they all have their own little sections, subdivision maybe, and they all sound great. And the Seraphims, I feel like I haven't reacted to a La Seraphim type of girl crush in a while in my channel, so it's really really refreshing to see, for me personally, because I just haven't been uh, exposed to this type of beat, let's say, like the La Seraphim type of beat since Anti-Fragile, actually. My channel has been dominated by Stray Kids and Dreamcatcher specifically, so that's, you know, part for it's also because I'm focusing on a certain area myself on my channel. So this is pretty refreshing. I like it. I'm really digging it. There's a bunch of content, it looks like. So let's just take a quick look. What's available? I need to plan my attack, basically. Whatever that means. I don't see it. It's live for them, which is unfortunate. It seems to be the trend, right? To have an It's live performance. Maybe it's going to happen just after I open this or release this reaction, which is very likely. I'm going to do Studio Chum, who likes to block my channel. So if you see a filter, it's because he will block me. Katsu has been getting really big in Korea. I'm gonna go listen to older songs again because I don't remember Unso's voice being that deep. I really like Chaewon's sass. She's developed a lot of sass in La Seraphim compared to like Produce 48. That's a weird dance. I was gonna comment earlier, but I didn't do it. Sakura, just from there, appears to have discovered a lower register, a deeper register to her voice, which is great. I think I really like that La Seraphim has such a strong identity. And this Unso's grown a lot. Like she's young, so she's growing still. I don't care to shut it down. Nice. There's a level of polish, professionalism, poise, confidence. What other word? The area that I'm going towards with these words, right? There's a sense of um there's a sense of strength about them that I really like. It's palpable. It's visible. It's you could feel it. They're exuding an amount of confidence that I don't think too many groups can do. I feel like. Excuse me. I'm drinking and munching on stuff as I recorded late at night here. I apologize. By the way, I'm speaking relatively quietly, so my mic is turned up a little bit because it's nighttime. So I apologize if my voice and the audio balancing is a little off. But I appreciate you being here. So I wanted to kind of back up, and I may have said it in the previous reactions before, but I want to reiterate it if I did. I did watch Produce 48. I did not watch Eyes One though, if that makes sense. So I followed the Produce 48 program for the most part, like 90% of it. Um, and then, um, but when Eyes One came out, I kind of lost interest, I guess. And I was vaguely aware of them, but I wasn't really following their music. Uh, and I'm gonna be honest, when Chanwon was selected, like in the middle of the pact, right? I honestly didn't know who she was when she was chosen. Even though I watched most of this show, I just didn't know she was. So that was like a complete left field, and I was like, "Who the heck is this girl?" Right? Um, Sakura from day one. I was like, she's very pretty, and she's um, kind of got an awkwardness about her, and I thought it was mainly because at that time it's because of her experience as was it AKB or HKB, whichever it was, 48. Um, she was a fairly popular member from that side of J-pop as well. Um, but it was so her movements, her style was so not K-pop, right? It was so J-pop. It was so not just any type of J-pop. It was the AKB, the HKB, what that something something 48 J-pop. So it was so foreign to me because I just didn't watch that stuff, right? And then Yunjin, is that her name? Is it Yunjin? Listen, I need to not mess up people's names. It's rude of me. There you are. The ever faithful K profiles. Just chill. Ooh, I like these concept pictures. Swords. I like that. Arrows. It's Yunjin. VS something. Anyways. Yunjin, I felt like she exited the show too soon because I think she was let go earlier. But I remember her because I was interested in the person that she came to the show with, which was um, I don't remember her name, but she was in After School, the group After School, girl group. Uh, so because of that association, um, I paid attention to Yoonjin a little bit as well, and she was actually very funny, very charming, and her vocals were very raw at the time, but you could see the talent in her, right? Um, so when she didn't make it much further, I don't remember exactly when she was eliminated. Um, I was kind of sad to see her go. So those three, I have a good affinity for, and I think their glow up has been amazing since Produce 48, the show, to see them here in the Seraphim. And I do want to comment on Kazuha and Insa as well, since I don't have that history with them. Kazuha has a very I'm still warming up to her voice, but charisma, her charm, her smile, her dancing, very noticeable, and I kind of see why she's so popular. And Eunso, she was kind of like the maknae of the group. She was kind of like the member I noticed least, and I think it kind of happens when they look really young to me. So to see her here versus when I saw her in Anti-Fragile, versus and then also Fearless, like now I could actually see her and notice her, and I think she's growing up before our eyes, and she's actually, I'm pretty sure she was already pretty before, right? But I think she's turning into a very pretty young lady as well. So I just wanted to comment really quick. It's I don't get to. There's not a lot of groups where I kind of know more than half the members already, especially if it's a new group. So this is a very like rare opportunity for me to kind of share my thoughts on them. And I think Chaewon is the one that's been most impressive in terms of how much my opinion has changed on her. And also Eunso, but mostly a lot with Chaewon as well. So I just wanted to share that. Nothing really. That was very cute, actually. I wasn't expecting, not expecting it. I don't know. Eunso's, she's charming me, let's say, but I know she's still really young, right? And that's always going to be a 2006, so she's turning 17 this year. Oh, so that'll make me kind of, not really pay attention to her as well, mainly just because I feel awkward about it, but more than anything. I want to do a live performance. 4K comeback? Let's do it. I don't know if this is actually live. We'll have to see. I hear two voices. I don't know if it's pre-recorded or if it's live. It's definitely not the studio version. Hasu was working out.
We're gonna keep breaking rules, can't give up. Unforgiven, yes, I was bleeding. 힘없이 늦어야만 했던 sound. But I'm right. 바란 적도 없어 용서 따위는 안감기를 경험. Watch me now. Now. Unforgiven, I'm a villain. Unforgiven, 난 갈 길을 걸어. Unforgiven, I'm a villain. 사실대로 기억될 unforgiven. 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven girl. Unforgiven.
We spent some money. The music video, production, the stage.
Unforgiven. 한개 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름. 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven girls. Unforgiven, giving. 내 스타일로 living. 내 방식까지 와인 없이 또 한국말로 아주 철없이. Get started, let's get started. 니를 구한 뺏어갔던 날 소리. 신념이 지면 난 villain, I'm not the Cinderella.
I can't tell if their mics are live on this performance or not.
I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어. Unforgiven, I'm a villain, 사실대로 기억될 unforgiven. 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven girl. Unforgiven, 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven boys. Unforgiven. 한개 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름. 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven girls. Unforgiven, I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어.
Yeah, her voice has changed a lot, I feel like.
난 그 길을 걸어. Oh, I will never be a clown. 보게 될 거야 나 down. 내 목소린 좀 loud. Oh, I don't care, shut it down. 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my unforgiven girl. Unforgiven, 나랑 더 넘어가지가 to my 남겨지는 우리 이름 나랑 더 넘어가지 가자 my unforgiven girls.
Great performance. I'm unconvinced that this was completely live. The crowd sounds fake. Weird. Let's try the music video performance as well. I like that hair on her. The short hair and the long.
Wants me now, now. Unforgiven, I'm a villain. Unforgiven, I could get it, got unforgiven, I'm a villain. 사실대로 기억될 unforgiven. What you want? 불편 놈이 get the face, wanna shut me up. 사니까 말 patch on the what he us. 너의 게임은 난 뭔지 such a freak, what you got me? Let me tell you about the SSERAFIM. 내가 제일 싫은 건 내 그대 말림. 어둠속 불을 켜 마치 rebelling. We're gonna keep breaking rules, gonna give up. Unforgiven, this sounds bleeding. 힘없이 날 찾는
I don't think this is live either.
but alright.
Between the two, I think the Mnet countdown was more likely to be live. This one doesn't sound live. And that's fine. But I do prefer live performances with live vocals.
내 스타일로 living 내 방식까지 원 없이 또 한국말로 아주 철없이 Get started, let's get started.
I mean, so don't get me wrong, there's imperfections. I just, and you know, certain parts, and think it might be live mics during the performance, but there are so many moments where I don't feel like the movements are matching the vocals, is all. I really like the bass on the song. The beat.
Shut it down.
Okay. I have started to formulate a opinion on the song now. I personally think the song is weaker than Anti-Fragile at the moment, personally. I think it's very catchy though. Let's check this out. Oh, I don't know what that song is. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. No Return's the other song. You guys let me know. Should I be checking out No Return? At this point, I'm not going to. I think there's a strong chance this performance is live. What you want? 불편함이 깃든 face wanna shut me up. 사는 감을 가도 패쳐는 worry arms. 너의 게임은 난 뭔지 아 such a freak 같이 거리. Let me tell you about the seraphim. 내가 제일 싫은 건 내가 대물림. 어둠 속 불을 켜 맞출. So for the Dreamcatcher fans that are on my channel, we call Handong buff though, right? I think Kazuha might be buff Suha as well. She has some competition here. I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어. Unforgiven, I'm a villain, 시시대로 기억될 unforgiven. That fire coming in is really cool though. Unforgiven. 한개 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven girls. Unforgiven, giving. 내 스타일로 living. 내 방식까지 wine 없이 또 한국말로 아주 철없이. Get started, let's get started. 미를 구한 뺏어갔던 날 소리. 신념이 재면 난 villain. I'm not the Cinderella type of a girl. Unforgiven, yes I was bleeding. 힘없이 늦어야만 했던 싸움. But I ride. 바란 적도 없어 용서 따위는 난 금기를 걸어. Watch me now. Unforgiven, I'm a villain. Unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어. Unforgiven, I'm a villain. 시대로 기억될 unforgiven. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven girl. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven boys. Unforgiven. I think the song's very catchy. I just don't think it's as good as Anti-Fragile. Unforgiven, I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어. Personally, I'm a villain, unforgiven, 난 그 길을 걸어. Oh, I will never be a clown. 보게 될 거야 나 down. 내 목소린 좀 loud. Oh, I don't care shut it down. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven girls. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven boys. Unforgiven. 한개 위로 남겨지는 우리 이름. 나랑 더 넘어같이 가져 my unforgiven girls. Okay. Yeah, I have an opinion on the song. I do. Dance cover. So let me start off by saying I think the SSERAFIM's production quality, visuals, dance, the members themselves, I think they carry the song a lot. The song is good because it's them, I think. I haven't seen this version. The choreographed version? I think the song is better because it's the SSERAFIM, not because Niles Rogers, if you get what I'm saying. Sorry, the volume just kind of died. Did I lower it? I did. I wanted to talk, that's why. The choreographed version's way too much zooming in, I feel like. Hey, can I be an extra too? I could do what that guy's doing. I could do that, Dan. This is what like my fifth time hearing the song now, or sixth time. It's not growing anymore on me. If anything, it's only solidifying its mid-tier status to me. And I mean, mid-tier is probably too strong of a word to say. I think the best part of the song is this, actually, the second pre-chorus. I'm guessing this is part of the chorus, right? This part? Don't get me wrong though, this song, I might be singing it tomorrow just on my own. They all have such really good smiles too. Let me be an extra too. I could do it. I could do this. So I'm gonna replay that and just kind of lower the volume and so I could talk a little bit more about it. So what I don't know what I necessarily think the song is lacking in any way or form. I just think it's just I think the instrumentation is a little repetitive. Especially when it's a melody that we've heard before, right? That thing is kind of in there a little too much, and the main beat for the song is a little it's when the song doesn't do the main beat, the song actually sounds good. I'm nitpicking, by the way. I still think the song is really good. I think it's because after listening to Anti-Fragile, my expectation of them was way up here. I think the song is like creeping up around, but it kind of peaked around here. I think that's a little harsh on the SSERAFIM though, because of my preconceived notion or expectation coming into this was a little high, it seems like. So that's my fault. It's not their fault. Yeah, Sakura's actually improved her vocal tone a lot. You guys have to let me know, is there a song where Yunjin can just go off vocally? Since I'm only listening to the title tracks thus far, I don't think there's a song where Yunjin just gets to go off with her vocals. I mean, because I know what kind of range she does have, what kind of voice she has. So you guys have to let me know. Is there a song I really need to check out that has a little more vocal prowess from them? Because I know they have it. I know Chaewon's got some high notes, and I know Yunji's got some powerful notes. So I want to know. love to hear it, so let me know. Um, yeah, I think my main docking points, the reason I'm mainly docking points for the song is I think it's mainly because of the slightly repetitive instrumentation is probably my main claim. But the funny thing is I say that and I'm thinking like I don't think Anti-Fragile is actually like a huge variety of instruments either, right? Instrumentation style, right? But you know, some sounds sound more repetitive than others, I guess, right? Um, out of 10, I think I give Unforgiven. Should I check out this intro? And I'm kind of over the song actually, so I'm gonna skip that, even though it has the intro. My opinion on Unforgiven is that it's a very well produced, very high quality song. I just don't think I jive with it as much as Anti-Fragile, uh, and that's my frame of reference for me. So it is what it is, though. But with that said, I can't deny that it's really catchy. I can't deny that it sounds good still. The production quality is high, top notch. They look great. They sound great. Their choreography is great. Their outfits, their makeup, you know, everything. The production value just boosts everything. So, and I always said I've mentioned this several times. I think K-pop is it's not just a music thing. It is a visual thing as well as sound. So outfits, um, makeup style, hairstyle, uh, choreography, lighting. Like it's just a big. It's a huge experience, and because of that, it's all encompassing experience. And because of that, I feel like the song hugely benefits from SSERAFIM, and that's why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I think the song itself, if it was not from SSERAFIM, or if I only heard the song and nothing else, I may have given like an 8 instead. But I liked everything else so much that it's a 9 out of 10 for me. For those that don't know, the out of 10 scale is completely biased, completely subjective, not objective at all. Basically, how much I personally like a song, and that's it, nothing else. Uh, it's inconsistent at best, you know. I might give this song a 9 today. I might give it a 9.5 or 10 tomorrow. Who knows? It totally depends on day, mood, how I'm feeling. Does the song jive with me at that exact moment in time? All that fun stuff. And there's no critiquing, criticizing it. I'm not critically. How do I say this? I'm not doing anything critical, right? So I'm not saying instrumentation is this that, because I'm not an expert. Vocally, I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert in any of that. So it's just how much I personally enjoyed or did not enjoy. And 9 out of 10 is a great score, um, in my books. Yeah, so let me know. Everyone, like, what is your favorite part of SSERAFIM? Do you like Unforgiven? Do you think it's better than their other songs? I'm really curious now because uh, if people had the same expectations that I did in terms of high expectations, I'm curious how you guys felt about Unforgiven. Um, yeah, I'm really curious where they go next. I'm actually um, hoping people actually recommend some of their B-sides or maybe even an album listen through. I haven't done an album like listening party per se on my channel. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, because you know my videos are on average at least 30 minutes long, probably at least 40 minutes long nowadays. It's been a little long-winded, to say the least. Um, but this is what I like to do. I like to get absorbed in the song especially if I like it. And I like to listen to it multiple times to kind of formulate an idea because I tell you what, there have been countless songs where I thought, I don't like this song the first time I heard it. And then the second time I was like, I still don't like it. And the third and fourth and fifth time, like, I wonder what I was thinking before. I like the song. It's actually good. Like, there's plenty of times where that has happened. Um, so that's why I like to do multiple listens on this channel in my reactions because that's how I would do it in real life. Actually, is but then I get the joy of expressing it and then sharing it with you guys. So I really, really appreciate it when you guys are here talking about it. And I want to start a conversation on every song. So I'm really hoping um, people will be interested in not only consuming my reaction, but also interacting. That's what I'm really hoping for. So I hope you guys comment. Let me know if you liked Unforgiven or if you didn't like it. What were the reasons why? Um, what do you think about each member? How I'm guessing this is an album or a mini album at least. So let me know if there's other songs I need to check out from this album or otherwise. I'm happy to check them out. They're I think I think they are talent wise a powerhouse. I think because of their label Hybe, they are a powerhouse. Um, although I think currently IVE might be the most popular fourth gen girl group in Korea. Um, but I don't think LE SSERAFIM loses to them in any way, shape, or form. Um, in terms of stage presence, in terms of delivery, confidence, maybe they're even more confident than um, IVE are as a group. But it's just like I feel like they're in some ways maybe not popularity aside. I think they're right there. Along with um, so many fourth gen groups, right? Talent is at an all time high right now in terms of what's in K-pop. So it's a cutthroat business right now, and I don't think LE SSERAFIM is losing anytime soon. They're doing great. And there's so much charm about them. Um, yeah. So, anyways, enough gushing about LE SSERAFIM. Am I looking forward to them? I do want to see more of them. I'm really, really looking forward to it. So let me know where I should go next, of course. And by the way, if you haven't already, check out my Patreon. That's where you could make requests. I can kind of jump the queue. Of course, lately it's going to be tough because I have a lot of new May's a crazy month in terms of K-pop comebacks and such. So I apologize in advance for the lack of request fulfillments. But Patreon's the easiest place and best place to support me directly, and also to like I said, jump the queue in my reaction list of things to get to. And also, it's a great place for me to just kind of sit down and read your comments and your messages and um, interact there. I also have a Discord. I am most active, interaction wise within Discord, and I have a great little community in there. And I'm hoping to have more diversity. Would love to have more LE SSERAFIM fans there. I don't think there's a single LE SSERAFIM. I don't think anyone's really brought up LE SSERAFIM other than some people that said, "Hey, Unforgiven sounds good," But we talk a lot about music and otherwise stuff. We hang out. We're basically friends at this point in there. So it's a great place to be. Down in the description, check it out. Please join us. We'd love to have you. I also have Instagram and Twitter. Don't really use them much, but I do announce a few things here and there from there. So feel free to join that. Otherwise, like the video, helps the algorithms out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't, helps me understand you guys enjoy the content, and me motivated to make the next one. It really, really does, actually. So please subscribe. And if you're still here, many hearts to you as always. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. It's all out of order. Have a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time. Bye.